Yeah, in Texas, I was working for a company called Rooster Teeth Productions, and they just basically told me that if I came over there, they'd pay for everything, and they'd pay me to help edit a bunch of stuff because they were getting too like overworked because they've been doing so many new things and they had a new convention that they're gonna work on, so they just basically told me to go over there. I've done most of the, or not most, but I've done a couple of episodes of WKGT, and right now we're doing kind of a side project for WKGT, so we're rolling in new stuff for it. The kind of videos I like to edit the most are basically gaming videos, mainly because it takes a lot of creativity and art form to do it. Plus, not a lot of people can actually do it because you need a long period of time to do it, and you need to do a bunch of stuff to it, which makes it 10 times harder than editing anything else that you can do on a computer. So, plus I also like filming like small documentaries, mainly because it's interesting to see how it's done, and plus how people answer to the kind of questions. Working at Rooster Teeth Productions was a really good thing for me. One, it helped me like adjust to the environment of what I might be working in the future, and plus with them, they're very like chill with the way they do things. Like they're not just like, okay, you have to do this and you have to do it the specific way. They more do it in a not old fashioned, but they do it like, oh, okay, do it how you think it should be done, and if we like it, we'll let you do it that way, but every other way is fine to them. Plus, they don't, 99% of the time they're not really working. It's just them like spitballing a bunch of ideas, most of which are used. So it kind of helped my creativity and go out there more than what it already was. So it was really fun to work there. So my favorite episode that I edited over at Rooster Teeth was an episode of Minecraft I did. It was episode 52, Shopping List. And what it was is that everybody would go throughout the world and collect as many things as they possibly could. And once they do that, they'd put it up on a board. And whoever won would win the tower. And it's this thing that they do weekly, so it's kind of hard for them to do it. And what makes editing that hard is it's 6 guys and they're all streaming to the same thing. And you have to cut between each different person. But it's not just a cut like, oh, he's talking and then all of a sudden this guy's talking. It's all one continuous stream and it has to have a match on action. So if one guy is doing something and you see the guy on his screen doing something else and then all of a sudden it just changes, it makes it hard because you have to try your best to keep it that way. And plus, they do get really, really long. Some up to 4 hours. So you have to cut that down to at least 30 minutes.